Hey guys, welcome back to J&C OnTap, and right now we are in Carolwood, Florida at Wulfaven Brewery.
Yeah.
I always worry I'm gonna say it wrong. I say a lot of things wrong.
I probably wouldn't know the difference.
I just called garlic knots pizza knots, and then the best tacos that I ever had.
Yeah.
All in one sentence. Pretty much one breath, really.
Yeah, that was slightly confusing.
Hey. How are you?
Hey, like, what is going on? Yeah, we're in a wild place lately with the heat, and it's like only just starting to be May. I'm like, oh god, what is the summer gonna look like? Anyways, how are we? Welcome.
I like fruited beers.
Okay.
So
I would say probably the spring fling is going to be your best bet.
One of these 5 tanks.
Unless you like sours, then I would say probably go with the passion one.
And now 2 tanks.
I will do the
Because I
spring
use
fling.
this
Yeah,
tank,
did you want to try it
I'm
first or
not-
just full send?
just go for
We've
it.
honestly
And
had it
these
on
are full
pretty
of
much
beers
since we've
that we're
opened. I've been
selling
since we
other
opened,
beers
so
so well.
it's been super popular ever since. Yeah.
Does this sound like a good idea, man?
Yeah. What are you thinking, love?
I think I'll do the it's all in the hips.
Hips, like another one that's been on almost since we opened. So here we are.
Good
You
bit.
guys are getting the OGs.
Yeah.
We do allow dogs on the patio. Obviously, you don't have a dog with you right now, but if you do ever want to bring a dog, we allow them out on the patio. Kid friendly, all that good stuff. So, spring fling the hips. My name's Emily, guys. I'll be right
All
back.
right, thank you. Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah, it's good summer beer.
Yeah.
What'd you get?
Good solid hazy. It's all in the hips.
All in the hips. Not for me. I don't know how to dance.
All in the hops. It was Happy Gilmore. Drawing and thing.
So it wasn't a reference to dancing. It was a reference to Happy Gilmore. Got it.
Golfing.
So this is a really cool brewery so far. I really like it. We're tucked back in a corner right now, so which I really like. I like trying to find spaces like this at breweries where we can kind of get out of the way of people, but even tucked back in the corner, we're not away from the action. We actually have a full view of the brewery right now, and we're right next to their fermenters or glycol supply.
That's what's going to cool your fermenter.
Okay. So that's what we're looking at, which is all of their brewing equipment, and it's all glassed in, so you'll get some video of it. You'll see if you haven't already.
It's hard. I try, but when they glass it in like that, all you get is reflections because it's always so dark back there.
Yeah.
So
It's really cool though. Very clean.
yeah, it is very clean.
I always like when you can see their brewing equipment. I don't know, it's something cool about it. But the idea behind this space is that it is like an industrial feel. So, whereas it seems like a lot of breweries go into a space, this is one that they actually built out. So they built it themselves, not themselves, but they had it built in 2021. They opened in 2022. Here's the doggy. So I hope we got in trouble for it. Kind of, not really, but kind of, you know, friendly enough. So no dogs inside. They're welcome outside on the patio. Which she was kind enough to give us all the information when we first came in. Yeah. So,
I like it. I don't know, with the lighting in here and the string lights, it reminds me of like a country barn feel.
yeah, which they do have like the indoor siding. They have siding inside.
Yeah, maybe that's
So-
what does it too.
That too, yeah. They have the barn style lighting up top too, the wheel, like the wheel style lighting. Big fans. So very thoughtful in the way that they design the space. So, but there's still a palm tree in the corner.
Yep, still in Florida, just to make sure. Yeah, I mean they do have like little plants. If they are real, but you know, still adds to the environment.
So this is definitely a space you can come to and plan on kind of spreading out. None of the tables are on top of each other. There's space everywhere. Their bar is massive. They have plenty of seating at their bar. A good sized tap list. Excuse me.
Super friendly.
Very, very friendly. Yeah, which that's a big thing. That's really, the beer can suck at a brewery. And if I was treated good, I'm happy. So, I don't know that I've ever had a beer that sucked. Like, well, expired beer. Yeah, beer that was left in the back of the fridge a little too long.
Yeah.
That beer sucked.
Yeah.
But I don't know that I've ever been to a brewery and been like, this beer sucks. I don't think I'm a good enough judge of that,
No.
quite honestly.
There's some that are just like,
Yeah,
but
yeah. But at the end of the day, like, that's a preference.
yeah.
The way somebody treats you is the way somebody treats you is the way somebody treats you. So,
Yeah, there's no guarantee when you come back that you're going to get a different person to treat you better.
yeah.
But
that can ruin your experience altogether.
oh yeah.
One person treating you poorly, just being standoffish, so can do it.
Yeah, I could see that. I mean, really taking a hit on a business.
Yeah, it definitely drives your entire experience.
And it's not like they're gonna post it on like social media, like, "Oh, we finally fired this bartender because they were bad." Like, I mean, so you never know.
Sometimes I wish they would.
Yeah, sometimes it'd be good for business, honestly.
So,
We did see in the 1-star ratings reviews. I can never figure out reviews. Reviews.
I mean, there are ratings. At the end of the day, ratings, reviews, it's whatever you want to call them.
But people were complaining about small TVs.
Yeah, this is back on our soapbox of having another series
Yeah.
about the reviews. Yeah, so the TVs here, smallish. They do have a big projector though, but it's not a sports bar. And that's not what they're going for here at all. I think it's more or less like to appease the people that come here with their friends. And for us, for instance, we have a couple friends that are super big into sports and we're not into sports, but we all like going to breweries. This is a perfect space. Our friends can still see the TV. Hopefully their game's on, so they can still mingle with us, hang out. But the TVs aren't gonna be like, for your viewing pleasure.
Yeah, if you got, you know,
it's just so you can
one or two people in your group that want to keep up with whatever sport they're watching or whatever game they're watching, it's perfect. They can still see it. They don't have to prop their phone up and watch their phone. Like,
Exactly.
it's still there, but it's not taking away from the environment.
Yeah. That's definitely, this doesn't give the feel of sports bar. So if you're coming here to watch games and it's really important that you are able to have like a maximal view of the TV. Don't come here. There are plenty of chairs and tables around the TVs. So, and they do have the big projector back there. They got ESPN playing on it. It's way back in the corner, but yeah, which I can see from here. And I'm, for all intents and purposes, blind as a bat half the time. I wear contacts, so that's the only reason I can see it. But I can read it just fine. So, plenty of parking lot's a little bit small, but I think I read that there's more parking somewhere else. But they have an overflow lot.
I don't know if that over there was an overflow. It's just a big empty lot, so it may work as an overflow, but
Might. Oh no. I read that there was an overflow lot. I don't know if that's true or not, or we'll find out. They have a super nice patio. The bartender was nice enough to inform us when we got there that there is a rugby meetup. Rugby, right? Showed us we could use part of the patio, but most of it was blocked off for that meetup, which fine, whatever. It's hot out. I don't really care. And the brewery's dead enough that we can hang out inside, so without being a burden. And really, at the end of the day, we're not being. I worry about interrupting, you know, like the flow or the other people's comfort, having a camera in here, you know, and sitting here talking to a camera. But at the end of the day, it's no different than 2 people sitting at a table talking.
Yeah.
Or 3 if you consider our viewers.
Yeah, they don't talk back,
They don't talk back.
unfortunately.
But
yeah, it's really no different. I mean, especially if they're not in it.
yeah.
Like, you know, we would try to put a wall or something behind us.
Try to be respectful. So we got lucky today. We got a wall behind us, and we did take up a big table technically, but there's nobody in here. So,
I mean, small compared to some of these other tables.
yeah, I would definitely move if we needed to.
But since there's not a single person at a table, I
Yeah.
think we're probably safe right now.
We're almost the awkward ones. Everybody else is at the bar.
Yeah. I think they all know each other though.
Yeah, he believes one of the people he spoke to at the bar was one of the owners. And so far in our experience, I mean, anytime we've interacted with an owner, it's always been really nice.
Yeah, I mean, I think they're just happy to. I feel like the business is so hard right now.
Especially the brewery business. It's taking a big impact.
Yeah, they're just happy to have customers. I mean,
Yeah.
not happy to have customers, but like.
Free advertisement in a sense.
Well, yeah.
As much as I hate to even look at us like that, I mean, that's not really why we're here, but
I mean, as far as I know, we could be talking bad about them all the time.
yeah.
But, you know, don't give us anything bad to talk about. We can't talk bad about it. But yeah, I think they're just happy to see people come in. They want to give them the best time they can and hope they come back. You know,
Yeah.
it's the only way to make money and retire early.
I just get worried with the camera sometimes that there's a little bit of a judgment there when people see a camera.
Yeah,
You know?
and it can go one of 2 ways.
Yeah.
They can either be very standoffish or they can be very like fake. I guess it's 3 ways because they could just you're just another customer.
Yeah.
Like,
Which is how I'd prefer it, really. Just treat me like how you treat everybody else.
yeah,
So,
treat me like it's not there.
yeah.
Other than it takes me longer to figure out what I want, so I'm not paying attention. But
Yeah. In reality, it takes him a while to figure out whatever he wants wherever we go.
yeah,
There's a reason why Mike used to give you such a hard time.
he did too.
Our brewery in Lakeland that's since shut down, unfortunately, but it's so sad.
Yeah, he was the bartender there. Since you're gonna tell him, but he was the bartender there, and he knew me well enough to know I never knew what I wanted.
We went in there every week, if not twice a week. Sometimes more if there was events going on. And every time I'd be like, Mike, I want this. And then he'd pour mine and Justin would still be thinking. And thinking. And thinking.
It was hard. I mean, they changed their beers a lot, so like I always wanted to try. I always like tried new things, but it's like I don't know. You can go there and get the same thing every time. I'm like, I don't want that. I had that before though.
Yeah, blueberry marshmallow. The orange dreamsicle. I think that was them that had the orange dreamsicle too. Not orange dreamsicle. The Dole Whip one. What was it called? What was the Dole Whip one called? Jordan will let us know in the comments. Jordan knows it,
Let us know, George.
so he'll save us.
If you don't know who George is, you can go watch the Persimmon Hollow video, and you can guess who's related to him.
Yeah. They already know.
Oh, they already know. Okay, but not if they didn't watch the video.
I ruined it like right off the rip.
Yeah, I think it's pretty obvious when they see us.
I ruined it so quickly. I'm not good at secrets or surprises. Surprises specifically. Yeah.
This is kind of like, I'm gonna guesstimate, but North Tampa. So I feel like you're kind of getting away from the rest of it.
I think Carolwood, South Tampa. I think it's close to the water.
It's definitely not.
Thought it was down by like Old Town or Old Town, right? Old Town.
Don't know what Old Town is, but
That's when we were looking at houses. They will pull up maps.
this is like west of my work, honestly.
Okay, it's North Tampa. I thought we were down here.
But there's not a whole lot up here.
Town and Country.
Oh yeah.
That's what I was calling Town and Country, Old Town. That's by the airport. Well, I keep seeing planes.
Yeah, I mean you can see
So-
you can sit here and watch the planes. They fly fairly low coming
Yeah,
through,
they're landing.
landing and taking off.
It's only a couple miles from here as the crow flies.
Yeah.
But from there
As
to
the
there,
plane flies.
That's whatever. Either way,
Yeah.
Old Town was an Old Town.
Well, there's Oldsmar. Maybe Oldsmar and Town and Country. You just mix
I'm
them.
just mashing them together.
Taco pizza.
Taco pizza. Taco pizza not.
Oh wait, taco pizza's a thing.
I was talking about knots, garlic knots that I had yesterday. I had a garlic knot that was super good. I was trying to tell him that I had this garlic knot and I opened it up and I put the sauce down in the middle. But I said, not pizza. I said, I had this really good pizza knot yesterday and it was the best taco I ever had.
Yeah, so I mean,
But at the same time, I had been looking up a pizza place next door to here and a taco place a little bit farther over that didn't open till 6. So I was looking at pizza, tacos, and trying to talk about my garlic knot at the same time.
I've had a taco pizza. I don't think I've ever seen a pizza taco. I don't know if that'd be any good though.
I feel like I guess I've never called it a pizza taco, but I've made a tortilla with cheese and pepperoni, put it in the microwave. This is like the shit I do when he's not home. When I don't feel like cooking myself dinner. Yep. Pepperoni, cheese, sandwich it together, put it in the microwave, melt the cheese, dip it in pizza sauce. You're done. Or roll it up.
And here after what, 18 years, I'm still nervous to cook your food.
And this is the shit I eat when he's not home. Because I always cook nice meals when you're home. That's what you think I eat that when you're not home. The nights that I don't work and I say, yeah, I've got leftovers, don't worry about it. The leftovers are still there when you come home the next day.
So I take leftovers the next day.
It's because I made some stupid shit.
Hey, whatever keeps you happy.
Yeah, you know. I love cooking until I have to cook for just myself, and it's just not as fun.
I don't mean when you cook for both of us, you cook for an army, so.
Yeah. I'm getting better. Getting better. So I've been seeing, actually, I was in a client's home last week and I seen in their garage they had drawing plans like that.
Really?
And I've never seen that before. Like, I've never noticed it, but now I see behind us, they have their original schematics. Like for them, the engineering or the design plans. And I think that's kind of cool. Overall floor plan. It's just gotta be like the most rewarding thing. Like seeing that
Come to life.
and then standing in it. Like watching it all come to life. I don't know. I just think it's cool. They do advertise as being kid friendly. I seen something that maybe they're not kid friendly after 8:30. I just need to verify that before I fully get behind it. But they do have like board games and stuff here.
Yeah,
So-
I was supposed to say, I've seen the games.
They're not like adult games. There's kid games.
Monkey Around.
Monkey Around, yeah. Made me think of Monkeys in a Barrel. You ever play that when you were a kid?
I don't think I ever played it, but I've seen it.
Did you play Ants in Your Pants?
I don't remember playing it, but we played a lot more like family board games.
Yeah, well, gotta have a family to do that. Just kidding.
Family was under the bridge.
You have normal, non-psycho siblings to do that.
Your siblings are a little spaced out.
That's true.
So
Yeah, we're all
your age groups are a little
5 years apart. 10 and 15. 10 and, God, no. Steven was 21 years.
That one don't count.
younger than me.
You don't even count.
He counts.
You weren't living at home at that
He's still my
point.
sibling,
Oh,
but
yeah.
you're just saying like playing board games
Yeah,
with?
like play board games growing up.
I was like, what do you mean it doesn't count? He's still my brother. Just because he's 20 some years younger than me doesn't mean he's my brother. Yeah. I don't know that me and my brothers ever got along good enough to play video or play games together. If anything, we fought. We just like fought over who was gonna play the games.
I think the three of us are closer in age than you and Joey.
Than me and my closest aged brother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I guess it makes sense.
What is it? So me and Joey 5, me and Michael 10, me and Michael like 21 or 22.
You and Steven.
Me and Steven. Did I say Michael twice? Same thing.
Yeah, and I think me and Josh, 4 years, and George in between there.
Yeah, that would make sense based on when we all graduated.
Yeah.
It's around for George's graduation, but not Josh's, and they graduated 1 year apart. So.
Never thought about it like that.
Never thought about that, but we thought about the fact that we've been married long enough to have almost an 18-year-old child. Had we had a child when we first started dating.
Not married long enough. We've been together long enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did I say married?
You said married.
Jesus, criminy.
2 beers.
And the other beer was like 2 hours ago.
It's also 10%.
And I didn't drink all of it.
only drink half.
So it was really only 5%.
That's fair. I don't think that's how it works, but I give it, take it.
If you drink half of a 10% beer, it's only 5%. The math is mathin'.
I don't know how that works, but I don't think that's how that works, but I'll let you have that one.
I like it.
Math
Hey,
works
Google.
for me. For once, your math works for me.
Drink half of a 10% beer, does that really make it only a 5% beer? It's gonna be so loud.
No. The alcohol concentration stays exactly the same. You consume half the total amount of ethanol. It is still a 10% liquid, just in a smaller volume.
It's just smaller volume. But,
How long does that take you out of your system then?
yeah. I gotta go back to Oh. But if I'm only consuming half of that 10% beer, is it like only consuming a 5% beer?
Same question twice.
Entering your system, yes, your logic holds up. Drinking half of a 10% beer is chemically equivalent to drinking a full beer of the same size at 5%. Think of it like a dose of medicine. If you take half a pill, the strength of the chemical doesn't change, but the amount you actually swallowed does. The standard drink math, to keep things simple, scientists and bartenders
Yeah,
use
so
the concept of a standard
it's as if I
which
drank this
contains
full
about
beer.
14 grams of pure ethanol.
So it's really no different.
Yeah. If you would have just not got a strong beer and drank all of it.
Yeah. So, but you can't blame me stumbling over my words on drinking a 10% beer. I mean, kind of. It's like I drank a normal beer. Which I start messing up my words after one beer.
Yeah.
Which is the stupidest thing.
And sometimes before that beer even comes, but
I'm already stumbling over my words. I don't know how to talk even when I am sober, 100%. It's bad. I'm just listening to conversations that I don't belong in. I heard her say she was trying to get here by memory and it didn't work out. She was, so how close are you? She was 30 minutes away. And I'm like, that's me. I try so hard. I am so directionally challenged.
yeah, down by the water.
I've went around the same block like 3 or 4 times before. While garage sailing.
Doing the important stuff.
Yeah. Did you notice anything about their logo?
The hops?
Mm-hmm. His main is a hop. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. And there's a dude on the back.
Advertisement.
I don't know that I've ever seen that before though. Usually it's just their logo and something else on the other side, you know? Not normally a advertisement. But you say, hey, I'll buy all of your coasters. Just let me put my face on the back.
Yeah.
Smart. They did get delayed on building when they first started, like, kind of brainstorming it. I know I read that COVID kind of delayed their process. So, you know, I think that kind of hit a lot of people hard, but
Yeah, definitely.
being alive and well now.
It's weird because I feel like in that time frame, a lot shut down and a lot opened.
Yeah, I think there were just places, excuse me, in the process of opening. So like the places that were used to making X amount of dollars could no longer make X amount of dollars. So, and then you had all these places that already had their funding. Maybe, I don't know if that's how it worked, but they already had their funding to build. So it was either they lose all their money or they make a last-ditch effort, put the money that they already had for the facility and see if they can make it.
Yeah, that really prices dropped on, you know, construction, or prices dropped on.
Listen, Linda, you got to think back to construction during that time. You know what construction was like. That's when everything skyrocketed.
Yeah.
That's when life got crazy.
That's true,
like,
I guess.
you remember the price of 2x4s and freaking drywall and.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking supplies. I was thinking a lot of them were out jobs, but.
Yeah, the only thing that might have saved them is if they already had quotes. Like if they already contracted that at X amount of dollars.
Yeah, in places like this that built, you know, they weren't, you know, the breweries that went under probably sold cheap because they were broke. So people bought them out probably for cheap, but places like this that built from ground up.
Speaking of brewery selling,
Yeah.
there's, what's it called? Angry Chair here, and we just seen on the news that Angry Chair is selling, which is a very well-known brewery in this area. So, curious to see what happens. They want, what'd you say, 3 million?
3 million. So if you got 3 million laying around.
Yeah, that one's pretty crazy. But they put all the numbers out there, which was pretty cool. Like, but their rent alone was $5,000 a month or something crazy. 25 grand a month.
Just 25 grand a month. I know, makes sense.
25? No, it was not 25,000. I think it was 5,000 a month.
I thought it wasn't high enough. I said it was 25 a year. I don't know.
It was 5,000 a month.
It was absorbent. Absorbent? Yeah. So it's 25,000 a month. Just $300,000 a year.
That's crazy.
Yeah. But $3 million, 300,000. I think it was through 27 was their lease for that building. And but they said their revenue is 1.5.
25,000. Can you imagine writing that check? $25,000 a month.
That is wild.
It's insane. So,
But it is a big building. I mean, it looks like a big building.
hopefully we
We
can.
haven't been there, but
Well, yeah, that's where I was going. Hopefully we can get over there before it sells. See what it is before the sale. And hopefully they do find somebody to sell to and they can continue on. I think it's cool that they're offering to train up anybody that buys it. Like fully train them how to run it. So
it's a very successful, well-known brewery.
yeah.
And there hasn't been any explanation as to why they're selling. So whether it's just they want to retire and get out of the business, or they got other things going
You
on.
mentioned you read that it was retirement, like they just wanted to get out of it.
I haven't seen anything.
They've been around for a while though. I want to say I read that they had been around for a hot minute.
Maybe a little while, yeah. Enough to
It's a bummer.
make their name.
Yeah. Yeah, so. All right, well, I guess we will skedaddle. Skedaddle. Don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, share, do all the things, and hang out with us on the next one. We'll see you then. Cheers.
Cheers.